Today we are cleaning a 1950s quonset hut. Now this thing is super cool. We're out here in the middle of nowhere in Tennessee, and this was actually a military base that they created, and they use it for different purposes to store things, but they eventually turned it into housing. And so this right here is what we're going to be cleaning. We're going to be cleaning all the wood, all the sides, and actually the inside as well. So let's take a look. Alrighty, so this is the inside of the quonset hut, and this thing is super cool. And if I had a place to live, which I do, but if I had to choose a cool place to live, it'd be in one of these, because this thing is just awesome. We're going to be cleaning mostly the cobwebs, just getting all the floors cleaned up, just from all the bugs, and getting it ready for, I think they're going to be using this as storage, but he also has a wedding for his daughter coming up. They're going to make this a cool little hangout spot for that. So we're going to be cleaning all the floors, all the cobwebs, all the ceilings, garage doors, everything's getting cleaned, making it look nice. But there's one tricky thing about this job, and it's the side of the building. Now this material, here we can take a step out here and I'll show you. This material might be galvanized. If this material is galvanized, then it might require us to do a little bit of a different process on it. Caleb, I don't know if you can get a shot of that. It will look a little bit different than just normal aluminum or steel, but we're gonna do some test spots on this to see if our soap will clean this without changing the finish of the metal. Look at how crazy the side of this building is. It has these massive ribs going up, and I believe it's just to add structure to the building, because there's no walls. Like, this is a wall and a roof in one, and so it's kind of an exoskeleton of a building, and it is just nasty. This thing is going to be super shiny by the time we get done. This side's really green back here, but we're about to do a test spot right at the bottom just to see if our normal SH will clean that up. I think it will, and I think it'll be fine, so we'll try it out real quick.
All right, so we're at the back of the shed here that we are about to start cleaning, and so really it's pretty dirty. We could clean the whole thing with water, but we're gonna try to speed up the process a little bit and use some soap. So we're gonna do a test spot first to see how this works, and then we'll come back like 5 or 10 minutes and we'll check on it and see how it looks. But I believe that should do it, so we'll see.
All right, here's the test spot that we just sprayed with soap. We did it in the back in case, in the back and in a small section in case this did discolor. But Caleb's about to hit it with the wand just to see how clean this will come up. I'm thinking it will be very shiny, very polished look. So go ahead, Caleb, go ahead and hit that. Oh yeah. That looks
pretty good.
So good. And that was just with a light fan spray. That wasn't even with any pressure at all. So very happy with how that turned out. This is gonna look really good and very satisfying. So we're gonna get to it right now. you can see behind us, we are now washing front of this quonset hut, and all that Caleb did is he just took his soft wash hose and just sprayed a nice light coat of SH on the front here, and he's just giving it a good rinse. He didn't let it sit on too long, just a light coat at first, and just rinsing it down really well. That will kind of help that SH from bleaching out the wood, and so you don't want that really white kind of weird look after you're done cleaning it. And so that is how, if you don't have like an oxalic acid to follow it up with, then go ahead and just do lots of rinsing. That will help flush all that bleach and chlorine or that sodium hypochlorite out of the wood, and just keeping it that nice natural orangish brown look to the wood. And so once he's done here, he's about to move inside, clean up all the floors, clean out all the front. The other sides, they turn out great. So this project is turning out really nicely. So just stay tuned and look forward to those after photos. So we just got done cleaning the inside of this building, and I wanted to let you know that we had him go through and just turn off all the breakers, because he was wanting all the ceilings cleaned, all the walls, and so he'll probably need to leave that breaker off for at least a couple days to let everything dry out fully. But yeah, everything really turned out good. Sometimes like cobwebs and spider webs, those can really stick around if you're not careful. And so all we did is we downstreamed the SH onto the walls, onto the floors, let that sit for about 10 to 15 minutes to really break down those spider webs, those cobwebs, and then come through and just rinse everything off with about medium pressure. And so yeah, once we're done, now that we're done here, just letting all this dry out, and I think we're done. So let's take a look at the after videos. Let's go. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you don't mind, hit that like button. Let us know in the comments if you enjoy watching videos like these of unique and cool cleans that we do. We've got stuff like this all the time that's just really fascinating to hear the story and to clean things that have a little bit of history behind it. So let us know in the comments below if that's something you like watching. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next video.